everybody, welcome back to It's Only Food with Chef John Politte. Today we're going to be making ground beef lo mein. You're not going to want to miss this one. Well, thanks so much for stopping by. I am your charming host, Chef John Politte. And if this is your first time watching, or you just want to learn how to make awesome food, or maybe even start your own cooking channel, then go ahead and do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button right there, and then click on that notification bell to be notified each and every time I upload new content. All right, well, you clicked this video to watch me make ground beef lo mein, so let's head into the kitchen and see what our ingredients are. All right, here are the ingredients for this delicious dish that we're making today. I got our ground beef right here. We got green onions. I got some peppers, ginger, onion, fresh garlic, celery, broccoli, soy sauce, rice wine vinegar, sesame oil, olive oil. We're going to be using spaghetti noodles instead of udon. Then I got some brown sugar in here that we're going to use for our sauce. And so that's what we're going to use for our ingredients. Let's get into the kitchen, start with our prep, and get this awesome dish started. Okay, well, the noodles are going. I do have angel hair noodles, not spaghetti noodles like I said in the list of ingredients section here, but I've got the angel hair going. As soon as this gets to the point where I want it to be, I'm going to take it off the stove so we can make room for our ground beef. The one thing you want to do here with this recipe is you want to make sure that you cook your pasta all the way. You don't want to go al dente because the noodles have to be cooked all the way through in order for this dish to be successful. You don't want al dente. All right, got our ground beef going in the pan. We're going to heat this up till it gets cooked, and then we're going to add our vegetables that we're going to prep next. I have our noodles over here just finishing off on this burner before we drain them. Shock them cold with some cold water, and we'll just let them set in the sink until we go to use them. Right now we're cooking off our ground beef. Let's head over and start our prep by cutting up our vegetables. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw one of these garlic cloves into our meat while it's cooking and while we're doing our vegetable prep here, just to kind of perfume the meat a little bit. And we're just going to chop our celery, to our peppers. And the key, again, with a stir fry is to make sure all the vegetables are about the same size. So when they cook evenly. Peppers are here to provide flavor and color. Alright, here's our broccoli. I'm just going to floret this up. I'm going to take it as close as I can to the florets. So we got these like that. Throw them right in there. Lay it flat. Do the florets right into the bowl. You can add more broccoli. You can do just broccoli too if you want. I kind of like having a lot of color in my dishes, so, and it's also very healthy as well. Split it down the middle. Get that flat surface. Then you just cut right by the florets. I'm just going to shave off a little bit of this ginger here. And add that as well. Alright, we got all our vegetables in there. Broccoli, peppers, celery, a little bit of onion in there too, and some ginger. We're going to take this over to our pan, get ready to throw it in with the rest of it. And then we're going to come back and we're going to make our sauce for this fantastic dish. Our meat's cooking. I'm going to cook this all the way, then I'm going to drain off all that fat before we add our vegetables to it. Alright, now we're going to make our sauce. About a half a cup of soy sauce. 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. 1, 2, garlic cloves. Use our 1 garlic clove, minced. I've got our ginger already cut, and then a teaspoon of some sesame oil. And we're just going to whip this up. And we're going to head back over to the pan, throw our vegetables in there, get those cooking. Then we're going to hit it with this sauce, and we should be done. So let's check it out. All right, we got our ground beef cooked all the way through. Turn down the heat just a little bit. We're going to put in all those vegetables. Let these cook a little bit, and then we'll add that sauce. All right, got our vegetables are kind of halfway cooked. I'm going to add our liquid sauce that we have. Put the lid on. Let it steam these up with that aromatic sauce. We will stir it up again. Add those noodles, and we should be ready to go. All right, well, these vegetables are cooked. You can cook them as long as you want, or you can just kind of cook them as light as you want if you like the crunch. I like to have my vegetables just a little bit more cooked because I have some chewing difficulties. But I've got our noodles ready to go. I've only taken about half of them. As you can see here, I still have a ton of noodles left over. But we can save these and we can do the dragon noodles. I'll leave a card for that. I made dragon noodles and a video for that. Here's a card for it. If you've got any noodles left over, be sure to make that recipe. It is awesome. So let's go back to our pan with our whoa, got some steam covered up there. All right, let's go back to our pan here, and then we'll just put our noodles right in there. And what I'm going to do is just kind of mix them all in. Don't scrape your pan with your noodles. I'll get these mixed up so I can use 2 hands here. And what we'll do, put the lid back on, heat the noodles back up inside this dish, and then we're going to plate them up, take a bunch of pictures of it for social media, throw those down on the timeline with some groovy music, and then we will come back and taste this. All right, I'm going to give this a try now. Some noodles in there, some of that ground beef. This smells great. Looks fantastic, got some nice color to it. And hard to get everything there. I'm going to get some of that. Got some meat, I got some broccoli and a noodle on there, so I'm going to switch out the tripod. And we'll get a better look before I taste this. Well, there's the wonderful bite. Got that ground beef in there, pepper, broccoli, and of course you can see that noodle. I'm gonna try to get all of this here. That was very, very good. It's kind of a teriyaki with that soy sauce and the ginger and the brown sugar in there. I would have added probably some more ginger because I love the ginger in there. You can hit it with a little more soy sauce too. Only thing I would recommend is maybe a broader noodle or a bigger noodle so it can take its place in the list of ingredients as one of the outstanding features. Using that angel hair pasta kind of minimized its role in the dish, and it didn't really stand out. Great dish though, a lot of flavor, a lot of nutrients in there. Make it for your kids. Thanks so much for watching. All right, well, I've got this recipe right down there in the description box, and there's also some other things I'd like you to check while you're down there. 1, I've left 2 links down there for my e-commerce store where I sell my seasonings, spices, and herb blends. 2, if you're a YouTuber and you are a creator, then you need to check that TubeBuddy link. Go ahead and hit that. That will give you the views and the subscribers that you need to make your show a success. And then 3, all my affiliate links for all my equipment that I use are down there as well. They are affiliate links, so I do get a little bit of a cut every time somebody buys something that I recommend. All right, well, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so yet. Go go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Leave us a comment down below. And then make sure you share this video and this channel with everybody you know. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time right here on It's Only Food. Take care. Bye-bye.